man have cooked this one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Nothing regular. Real stepper. I get cheddar any weather. Gang rapper. Trendsetter. Go getter. I'm going bigger. Vacuum sealer. Trap nigga. Keep a blicker. Yeah. Here I go. Heard you looking for me. I'm like, here I go. Niggas in their feelings, I ain't sorry. Look, I got 'em mad, got 'em salty. Okay. Salty. Oh, yeah, they mad, yeah, they salty. Oh, yeah, they mad, yeah, they salty. Oh, yeah, they mad, yeah, they salty. Pull up on my side where the grass green. All these girls around belong on TV. Okay, I'm in the supercharged, hit the throttle. Okay, bees on the plane like I'm Rollo. Okay, run up the money, my nigga. We run up the money, my nigga. Yeah. Talking to robbery, nigga. I don't know who shot you, my nigga. Yeah. All white, rose, stars in the ceiling. Riding with my day ones, wonderful feeling. I was serving Zod, Fetty serving Jay. Yeah, we always knew just how to make a way. I can pull my soul out my heart too. Hold it down, I don't say it's on you, okay. Here I go. Heard you looking for me, I'm like, here I go.
Oh, are we live? All right, what's up, y'all? Mic check 212. I see a bunch of you from TikTok. Let's go. Thank you guys for signing up for the Twitch. Man, I've been streaming on Twitch for 7 years. So I'm super happy for TikTok, another place to get some new eyeballs. But this right here is home base. We are live every Monday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Me, Jackie, my cousin Tim, who we just are actually getting full-time on Wednesday. That's it. When you support us, you support the actual Kush community family. That's all I got to say about that. You guys ready? I got no show notes, man. We got one raffle to call. We got another raffle that's up. I'll just show it real quick before we get started. If you ever want to find our raffles, there's 2 ways for you guys to find them. If you're in the chat, you could click !raffle and it'll bring up the link, or you could go to kushquirrels.com and click on the Waffle House, the swinging Waffle House right there, and that will bring you to our raffles. So right now, I just posted this one maybe less than an hour ago. Winner chooses between one of these unique Master Scolies. So if you want a spot on that, I literally just dropped it, so there's still quite a few spots left. If it doesn't sell out today, I will add to it some Kush Corals Kush Cash to try to sweeten up that deal. So other than that, we do have another one to call, and we always call the raffles at the end of the stream. This one we're calling tonight. How awesome is this grafted hammer? Or Wild Rainbow Frank. So that's our raffles. If you like raffles, you feeling frisky, you want to put a little something on a gamble, winner gets free shipping. All right. W in the chat if you guys are ready to go. I'm ready to get started. We're going to do some auctions. I'm going to roll up something, and it's going to be a good night. We got some really badass corals for you guys. I'm ready to go. Okay, let's start cheap. $5. Here's the deal. I gave all my cash to Tim. Didn't realize I was about to run out of weed. So I've only got enough here. Whatever's gonna have to last me tonight. So I'm just gonna roll all of this up. I think we're gonna be fine. Oh yeah, we're gonna be fine actually. I don't think I'm gonna do that. We're just gonna roll some up. But I gotta go to the dispensary tomorrow. Ooh, that one's empty. We're cutting it close tonight. I got one Red Bull and enough trees for the night. So we're going with the nasty pace here on stream. Rick Roop, what's good? By the way, if we do have any new users tonight, because I know we have some people over from TikTok, there is one thing that we ask you to do. This way, Jackie can keep it all organized. This is our Facebook page. Looks just like this. Right? It shows that we're live. You see the red ring. Don't be fooled by the imitators. We have 23,000 followers or something like that. We need you guys, if you're new and you've never bid here, or if you just might bid and you're new, hit that blue button and tell Jackie your screen name. That's where you're going to get your invoices. That's where we're going to keep all of our business conversations. So as a company that keeps it professional, I'm not getting messages on Twitch and Instagram and email, and then we lose track of everything. We're very efficient people, but we do need you guys to go to the Facebook page, and that's it. And then we're good to go. I guess one other thing, since we do have some new people in here, they want to know, how do I pay? Bam! That default option, always on. All right, let's go. We good. 60. And also, this is not like TikTok. When you win, you know that the auction is over when we spin the wheel. Where's my wheel? Hang on. Come on, where's my wheel? There it is. Okay, we have a regular wheel and we have an Elite Club wheel. If you're in our Elite Club, you get some really badass discounts. If you want to join the Elite Club with, I can't even name all the perks right now, there's the link right there, okay? Once I spin the wheel, we seal the deal. Now you know everything there is to know about me. You need my social security number too? 60 going once. Watch this pace tonight. Where's Mike Jones? I want to make sure he's watching tonight. 60 bucks going once, going twice. Mikey's got it. He's in the Elite Club. Look at that. Look at that. 15 bucks off. And he gets another spin because it's the first one of the night and I'm feeling good. Let's go. Pays to be in the Elite Club. Just saying. Get in there right now before the stream gets juicy. I'm bringing all the heat tonight. I'm bringing all the heat tonight. Pink and baby blue-ish Ghani. 65. I'm about to go get my Red Bull. Get my choppy on. I'm excited to be here, dude. My mom came and watched the kids for a little bit. So Jackie and I went out to eat. And dude, let me just tell you. We ordered it all. We couldn't decide breakfast or lunch, so we ordered it all. Gyro plate, or I guess just a gyro sandwich. Fries, soup, biscuits and gravy. I get this thing called Irish Benny. It's 2 poached eggs on top of corned beef hash with hollandaise on it, on top of English muffins. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Look at this pace. Rick Root. Yeah, this is a Ghani right here. Shelby, you got it. 70, I see you. I think I'm going to be able to get at least 3 blunts out of this. Now, am I happy about that? Having to last until tomorrow? No. Kid-free day 2. Let's go. We didn't have a kid-free day. We had a kid-free hour. Because my mom be out of here. Just take that kid with you. Took a nap. Oh, that would have been nice. That would have been nice. Those are the best ones. 3 blunts for the stream? No, I have to have it last until tomorrow. So I'm going to go probably 1 blunt now. And I might save the rest for after the stream, because if I'm going to eat crab, I got to have an after crab blunt. And then if I'm going to get in those sweet walls, I need an after those sweet walls blunt. Let's go. What up, OTD? I got Triple Digit Boy, 100, going once, going twice, Rick Root. Look at this pace tonight, dude. Oh, wait. And wait till I get in my groove. Let's go. Is that a nap? Yeah, I feel you. Rick Root swooped up a Wilsoni. Dude, Rick Root swooped up a Wilsoni in the Elite Club today. It looks like it was lit on fire. And it was like left in the ashes. It is awesome. I also bought a frag of it for the streams. So, fuck you, Gail. Half of a free box. There was a few people who won this. It takes 2 of these halves to get a free box, and it ends tonight. So here's what we'll do. I'm going to refresh the wheel so that is back on there. So if you win that 2 times, because some people won it Thursday, Friday, Saturday, you might win a full box right there. Take some dab hits in the garage. Go for it, baby. We won't be mad. We won't be mad at you. Here's something you ain't never seen. A solid red Acantho. Just red. When it closes, it's got an orange rim. I kind of want to keep this one for myself, I'll be honest with you. I will not take less than $650, and I don't even want to sell it for $650. I want to say the other one sold for $8. It's not a rainbow, but I'm telling you, this is a rare color of Acantho. It is just red with nothing else. It's pretty awesome, actually. I also have maybe like 30 Acanthos coming in next week. So it's going to be a meaty week next week. Wish I had that Acantho moolah. Get on them feet pictures. Let's go. I know them dudes out there buying them. Them simps out there buying them. All right, we'll come back to that one. Says I need an Acantho. I mean, that's your one right there. JB1 bought the other red one. The other red one was pretty cool. Maybe a little cooler than that one for sure. Let's go $30. That was your chance, though. Oh, yeah, dude. Blunt and a Red Bull. We're going to be jamming on this shit. All gas tonight. I ain't streaming that long. I'm going potent stream. Oh, you did get a new fish? That's awesome. I got to go check on my leased tank at the nursing home. I did that big cleaning on Thursday. I haven't been back. Obviously, it didn't burn the place down because they would have called me. So that's good. But I want to go see what it looks like. Yeah, these are just really nice. Underrated hammers right here. And how's that haircut, teeth doctor? I know you were talking about how your barber. Can I find that song? $60. Please play this song. It's hard to find. I gotta go get my Red Bull. You gotta listen to this. This is about Teeth Doctor's last haircut, though.
He pushed your hairline too far back.
He fucked you up.
I know you can fuck up, but he fucked up real bad.
That nigga fucked you up.
Better hope that shit can grow back.
You better hope.
Cause if it don't, then your hairline stuck like that. You gotta fight the barber. He pushed your shit back. You gotta fight the barber. Cause he pushed your shit back. You gotta fight the barber. Cause he pushed your shit back. pushed your hairline behind your ears. He pushed your hairline behind your ears. You gotta move away from the hood now,
Cause they gon' cook your ass.
you gotta buy some do-grow now.
So we can grow back fast.
But I don't think that's gonna work.
I think you just fucked.
You might as well just cut it all off and go fight the barber. He pushed your shit back. You gotta fight the barber, cause he pushed your shit back. You gotta fight the barber, cause he pushed your shit back. Pushed your hairline behind your ears. He pushed your hairline behind your ears. Yo, barber know that he wrong. He pushed it too far back. Your hairline's gone. It's gone, bro. There's nothing you can do. Gotta rock a body like so Illuminati. Fight your barber, cause he pushed your shit back. Pushed your shit back. You gotta fight your barber. Fight your barber, cause he pushed your shit back. That nigga wrong. Damn, bro. Why the fuck he?
Song's too good, dude. It's too good. You gotta move out the hood now. They gon' cook your ass. They gon' cook your ass. That part cracks me up, dude. How nasty is this mushroom, by the way? Can we light one up for this, dude? Dude, let's go. You gotta move out the hood now. They gon' cook your ass. Oh, dude, that's fucking awesome. Teeth Doctor, what up? Right? This piece is dope. It came loose. And I was like, oh, man, what the hell? And then when it opened, I was like, whoa, this is a banger. They gon' cook your ass. Woo! It's almost as good as Rick Roop's band, The Cleverleys, man. My favorite was when Mike Jones was like, I clicked on Rick Roop's profile, and he does look like the singer of that band. Oh, stupid. It cracks. Don't make me play it, dude. How many views does that song have? Whoa, they have like... I didn't know they had like a bunch of hits. First of all, this is what came up. Rick Roop's band. I don't really know what that hand gesture is, and I'm not going to read into that too much. My heart goes out to you, I guess. No diggity. I love the Cleverleys. That's Rick Roop's band. 60. I gotta stop, dude. They shouldn't let me live stream. Craiger Raider, what's up, baby? I love that name. Hanging with the Kush fam. What's up, Tank Talk? How you feeling after 2 streams? Hope he's doing okay. Man, dude, I know, bro. What the hell? Crazy. We love Travis. I told him to hit me up anytime. He's just one of those dudes, man. He's just too damn nice. He's the type of dude that has some tragedy happen to him, and then he'll like do something for you. You're like, no, dude. I'm trying to do something for you. Craiger Raider, 65 is a killer deal for this piece, by the way. I'm ready to go home now with that price. And I'm pretty sure that's your first win, right? First win? Oh, Mikey said I'm blocking it. He said I'm blocking it. Not yet. Craiger Raider gonna have to do something more than that. You already at home? Hey, they don't know. Some people don't know. Craigerator, get your first win, dude. You get 5 spins when you do. Got nowhere else to go, dude. I'll go in the garage, dude. Dads will find somewhere to go, dude. I'll go sit on the toilet, or I'll go in the garage, dude. Dads will be somewhere. Don't none of you dads act like you ain't got a damn spot either. Now, Jackie don't get a getaway spot. Everybody has to be sleeping for Jackie to get a getaway. A freaking 2-year-old can fucking sense when mom's around somewhere, dude. $80. But it was nice to get out to a restaurant without the kids. That was cool. They're filming, you guys know you might know because a lot of people say I look just like them. You ever watch Sons of Anarchy? You know the main guy, Jax? All these women always tell me I look just like him. But anyways, the restaurant we went to, he's been going to that restaurant because they're filming some movie out here. And it was like I'm just getting mistaken for him the whole time in the restaurant because he goes to that restaurant recently. So whatever. No, it's true. You could look it up. He's been in our town. He's in like Moments, but he's going to this town to eat. Why he picks that restaurant, I don't know. The Temu version. All right, not one person mistaked me for him today at the restaurant, but he has been going to that restaurant. That part is true. Jameson's got it at 80, dude. Or wait, I'm sorry, Craigerator. Tell me where. Love that man. Craigerator, first win? We're calling it. We're spinning it for the Craigerator. Thank you guys for the bids. First win, 5 spins. Sounds more like it. The only reason nobody mistaked me for him today because it was late when we went in there. What up, Birdman? We got a cherries in the chat, baby. Four spins. We're out here passing out 4 spins, 5 spins. I'll tell you what's hitting. This blunt and this Red Bull. Let's go. Your boy feeling good. Let's go all gas, dude. Let's literally just go all gas. This might be the brightest red Ghani I've ever seen in my life. And these white tips on here, bro, are insane. And I did not mean to do $20. I meant to do 200. But I don't even care. We're going to go $20. I don't even care. I don't even care. We got so many corals coming in next week, dude. I think we have, as of right now, we've got 1 from Cali. We've got 1 from Texas. We've got another 1 from Cali. We've got a big one from Miami. So it's going to be a pretty big week for us with new corals. So you won't see a lot out of me. Tomorrow's stream is going to be hit or miss. I may stream, I may not. Probably not. I still am not cleaning this place down here. So I might not stream tomorrow. I'm not sure. Tuesday, Wednesday, we're shipping corals out all week. And then Timmy starts on Wednesday. So I'm going to be able to be live, I think, a lot more. Yeah, the Mondays, I mean, I figure it's better for me to miss a Monday than a weekend one. But yeah, dude, I'm a human being, Mikey. So I got sometimes to just catch up a bit. And Mondays, I don't know, it's hard because Mondays do good for us too. We do good all the time. I would say bid-wise, the worst. If I had to pick a day to be like, this is the day we get the worst amount of bids, maybe it would be Thursday. But I don't know. So glad I found you. I appreciate you, dude. We have an awesome community here, by the way. I'm not the only one that gives stuff away. We even have people in the chat that give corals away all the time. It's pretty awesome. Well, Mondays suck, but I make them better, you know? But for me, it's just a lot to stream Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then go right into shipping. So I kind of leave Mondays as a little optional. Well, I appreciate it, man. 125, dude, is crazy. I would pay more than 125 to get this back from you. I should have stuck it to the 200. By the casinos, if anyone wants to trade. Casinos in Connecticut. That's random. Rando. Put 100 on black. Joy got it at 135. Annie, thank you for being here. First time here, trying to figure it out. You'll get it. Just ask questions. Everybody here was new at one time. The only thing that we asked for you to be able to place a bid is just register at Kush Corals on Facebook. Hit that blue button that says message and just say, this is Annie's Reef on Twitch. This way we have a way to communicate with you and invoice you and keep all of our messages nice and tidy. We're at 4,091 followers on Twitch. So it's hard for two people to stream 5 days a week and keep it all straight. So we do appreciate you being here. Ready? 135. That might be the steal of the night. Going once. Did you guys come over from the TikTok? Because I think the only other place we have an ad going is Facebook. Yep, Annie's Reef. Jackie's the one who's on the other end of that message. All right, let's go. Man, that one you got, that was a steal of the night. 135, crazy. I don't know if I've ever seen one with the white on those polyps. From TikTok, damn, that's awesome. So it's working. I'll tell you what, the haters gonna be real mad because I just put a $300 ad on a TikTok. So we're gonna be getting a lot of eyeballs on TikTok. I appreciate you guys being here. Okay, check it out. We got all sorts of cool shit tonight. I said all gas, no brakes. 30 bucks. Get in there, Choi, let's go. Came from the talk as well. Appreciate it. We post a lot on Facebook. I got to get back to using my Instagram. With a full-time employee now, my cousin Tim, I'm going to be able to make YouTube videos, TikToks. Bro, it's going to be insane. Super outgoing when comfy. That's how it is, right? Sign up for Twitch just to see the live auctions. I appreciate it. The thing that sucks about Twitch is I can't grow on Twitch at all. There's no way for new people in the reef scene to see me. So I have to do all my time promoting outside of Twitch to get people to my Twitch channel. The reason I had to do that was because Facebook and Instagram were shadow banning me for a certain time there. Nobody was seeing my stuff. And I've had my pages taken down for no reason. I had my Instagram taken down at like 30,000 followers for no reason. So I was like, dude, I got to build on all platforms. And that's kind of where my mindset is now, which is why I try to do everything. I have everything from a Telegram, TikTok, email, Facebook Lounge, Facebook page, Instagram page, YouTube, Twitter. So I'm everywhere, baby. I got Adrian as the first 65. I don't know if this is considered a jawbreaker. This would be more like an Iron Man mushroom, but all of those are in like the same family. I do have a jawbreaker for you guys tonight, though. Just waiting for the fire on the Sunday stream. I'm gonna go in his office, or when the nurse leaves and she's like, the doctor will be right in, and then he walks in the door. I'm gonna be like, I'm just waiting for the real doctor. Rude, huh? How's the fam, bro? I got no complaints. The fam is doing awesome. Jackie's looking better than ever. The kids are healthy. It's awesome, dude. I got no complaints, dude. It's crazy how whatever you believe in, dude, your boy's blessed. Rick Roop's got it, 75. Let's go. Thank you for asking. Everything has been going almost. Here's where I'm at in my life right now. Everything is going almost too well to where it's like, is the economy just going to crash on us now that everything is going so good? So I'm in this weird spot where I'm like, yeah, it's almost going a little too well. Let's run through a few things. Teeth Doctor, you were asking about these from a supplier. I already got them. $5. My name's on the door. Probably help. Well, they might think that you're like a junior or something with your young ass. Some shit bound to happen. I don't think that way. I don't think that like I'm not like cynical like that where I'm just like, oh, something bad's got to happen. But I do try to not to ride too high on the highs, so I can't get too low on the lows. I think as a man, all you can do is just keep prepping and preparing for the worst, but enjoying the time that you're in. That's all I try to do anyways. You know, try to not try to keep building up our wealth and our health, you know, in case something does happen. So torches, I do have torches, yes. Man, Sleepy Reefer, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. That's tough. You only get one of those. I can't imagine, man. That's wild. All that does, anytime, and I've never lost my mom, but anytime I've ever lost anybody, the main thing that I take from it is you got it at 70. What can you do besides live in the moment and let a lot of shit kind of slide that makes you angry? That's really all that I ever take from it. I'm always, not just that, but it's like, yeah, this little shit don't matter. What's up with all this $15 off here, $15 off there shit? You ever go to the dentist and get 15 bucks off on a spin? Fuck no, you don't. All right, let's go. I've been having some ACAN people in the stream, so I was going through the farm and I was like, let's do some old bangers. Here's a nice one right here. Those have a name. I think people call those Charizards, maybe. Enough of this $5 shit. You know how many? Do the math, bro. You're in the Elite Club for 40 bucks. How many $5 off does it take to pay for itself? That's the thing, dude. You acclimate a fish to a tank, right? These people are getting acclimated to too much. I think I've ruined the game, maybe. It's like Steph Curry just shooting threes. He kind of ruined the game. But he couldn't help it because he was such a GOAT. And that's what's happening here, I think, is that I've gotten these people so used to insanely good service, consistent streams, entertainment, looks maxing, dankest corals out there, and they're just like, you know, they're like Eve in the Garden of Eden. She just needs more. It ain't enough. Fun pound fish. Let's go. 40 bucks. I love these because I like the tentacles are super white. Like they're really like frosty on the inside. Pretty cool piece. Sometimes it irks me when the Reggie wheels are better than the Elite ones. Well, overall, they're not better, but yeah, like the worst. So should I make it to make... This is how analytical Teeth Doctor is. I need to make the lowest tier of the Elite Club wheel better than the highest tier on the Reggie wheel. Is that what you're saying? I'm open to suggestions. I'm really trying to get more people in the Elite Club because I want people to see the fucking 10,000 corals. One thing that drives me nuts, dude, when a guy's like, hey, I'm looking for acanthos. And I'm like, here's 400 of them if you join this thing. Well, and then they never pay to get in the Elite Club. And it's like, I get it, but do you really want to see them then? Yearly option? No, because I don't know what the fuck. Like December's kind of a weird month, so I try not to push it too much in December because it's hard for me to get corals in December, so I don't want people to be disappointed. So, $50, Tubby. And that's his name. I don't call him that as a, trying to hurt his feelings. Free space plate, no big deal. Sleepy. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Pop in our stream anytime if you need a distraction. Be with your family as much as you can. Sucks, dude. Sucks. And then you feel bad too because you're like, somebody says, how's family going? And I'm like, dude, everything's going so good. I'm almost like scared at the moment. And then the thing is like somebody's going through something like that, losing their parent, So you don't want to ride too high on the highs or too low on the lows, I guess, I do got some really wicked Zos. Tegan, what's going on? We do $5 increments though, Promiscuous. We tried $2, $1. Bro, you'd be here for an hour on one coral. Now everybody knows that I'm known for this amazing pace that we do. It's because of the $5 increment.
I don't think you have any idea how fast I really am. I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Trust me, we tried, and it went off the rails. Humble Sunday Fun Day. Let's go. That's me, dude. Most people, when they get to know me, they're like, if I had to label them in one word, I'm going humble. And I didn't ask any of you fuckers what the one word is either, okay? Before you give me this unsolicited fucking, What? If December is bad, then do 420 for Elite Year. Who cares? Nah, I don't want to do it. It's too much of a pain in the ass. You can subscribe to the Elite Club, and then this way in the month, it tells me in the email. It's too much, bro. The value you get for this 42, I'm not doing any more work. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm slaving away in that Elite Club half the time. Losing hours of life scrolling through corals like you would not believe. 45 on this mushroom's crazy. Disco tits going once. Good pace tonight. Going twice. That one was just like a random mushroom that we split up. And I gave him the wrong wheel. I'm going to let you keep that 6. But since I did my elite members wrong like that, I'm going to refresh it so everything goes back on the wheel. I would definitely get in there. I posted some nasty corals in there today. It's typically Sunday and Monday, though, when you are... Oh, well then, I still refresh the wheel for everybody. My bad. Okay, we need to move some heavy hitters, dude. So I'm going to just throw in some stuff for a good deal in the middle of these other things. Okay, really nice acantho right here. I just want to move stuff. I've got a lot coming in. $500. I wish I could do better. I can't. It's very possible these are not going to be coming in. I keep getting word that wild Indo corals sometime this year are going to stop coming in. You'll still get maricultured, and I don't know. That's just what some of them told me. I don't import, so it is what it is. Just telling you, I wouldn't be surprised if these go way up or become a lot harder to get. Acanthos are just expensive. I mean, this thing on, we don't give them free clout, but let's say this was on another website that sounds like Schmurled, Schmide, Schmorals. I mean, this thing would be fucking $2,400. I've got 6 of them. Dude, we've got some pretty sweet ones coming in. Why won't it go to their website? They don't even have any on their website. Pussies, dude. Fucking pussies. Not knocking, but why don't you import? Because I don't want. So the way that I think of it is, for one, it was just me and Jackie for the longest time. Tim still hasn't even started. Here's one of my nastiest A-cans right here, dude. I'm not taking less than 60 on this one. I've been growing this one a long time. Super nice. Mike Jones, this is one of my favorite ones. Importing, I would have to do more legwork. Like, I gotta sell all the Duncans and all the regular frog spawns and all the fucking bullshit Fabias that nobody wants. A lot of times, importing is a minimum order of 20 grand, which is, that's nothing for me to spend. But it's like, I would rather overpay to cherry pick corals that are already here in the United States. I don't have to deal with any government red tape. I let the wholesalers do that. And then I cherry pick from all of them. So I think Kush corals is about high end. I don't want to go through all this regular common coral. I don't have the manpower to fucking go through it, to post it, to box it up, to go through it. So that's pretty much why. I mean, could I possibly get some stuff for maybe cheaper? Like, I don't even think, what would really be the benefit besides trying to get some cheaper stuff? I'd be honest with you, man. I don't, if I like it, I get it. If I think we could sell it for a profit, I'll get it. Or if we can grow it, I'll get it. I don't care if I overpay a little bit and not have to deal with all the death from overseas, the red tape, you don't know those people over there, you know what I mean? As far as like if they took your money and ran, like what would you do? Yeah, it's a way longer process. All of my suppliers, I've heard, imagine me getting a bad box of corals. It hurts, dude, as a company. Imagine them. It's like 100x, so I don't know. I have no desire. I don't have the space. I don't have the manpower. I think what I've been good at is honing in on rare corals, and getting good connections with people and being the guy that they know, if I get the good shit, he's going to take it. Sometimes that sucks because people will try to overcharge me. Well, I know Bobby will pay whatever. He's got it. I'm not just a fucking fool. I'm not just going to give my money away, but I would rather pay for healthy, rare corals than deal with overseas. Friend of mine lost an order with customs. They said didn't look torches, acros, custom. Yeah, and that's the thing too, is like, so I've had some boxes. I have a supplier in Indonesia. He lived in Illinois. His wife left him. And he was like, fuck this. I'm moving to Indo. Got himself a little Indonesian lady that he married. And now he sells corals overseas. But I've had boxes from him that like they go into the boxes and they took all the Ghanis. So I never got them. $80, let's go. Craigerator. Thank you, Craigerator. I buy a lot of corals from people who are like me, who just grow corals and collect them. Ridgeback, I'm sorry, you were a little bit late on that one. Let's do a quick pink Ghani, $5. Already spun the wheel. 5. And I would tell you this, I don't even know where to start to import. Do you think my suppliers that I buy from are ever going to tell me, yeah, you know what, how about you just cut us out of it? You know, the 20, 30, 50 grand you spend a week. Let's cut ourselves out of that, and here's our connection. You know what I mean? I got an order from Indonesia's fire piece for the low. I tried to order a couple weeks later, and they said they didn't mean to send me pieces without a wholesale account. I mean, that's the thing, too, is the good ones are going to require the right paperwork, but also they're going to require you to buy. That's how it works for us wholesalers, our wholesalers now. Some of you probably could try to email some of our suppliers, and if you had an LLC for a fucking landscaping company, they may let you sign in. But the good wholesalers that actually care about their connections, they don't fucking do that shit. You got to be, let's say you do start a company and they allow you in to see what they got, and you're not consistently buying stuff, they're just going to be like, hey man, it's not enough for us to do any work. So, and I feel like that's how all good connections are, you know? I love this little piece. From the farm, we cut this one ourselves. Timmy, the frag master, is going to be working here full time. Y'all don't know. Hawk Tua, what up? Can you guys remind me? And I don't want to do a giveaway in 15 minutes because then you're just going to leave me. Let's do 10:30 box of coral giveaway. $20 all April, you know, every year, baby. We will hold that. I don't care what happens. I don't care what a box of coral cost in 2030. I'm holding that. I ain't leaving. $1 off. Get your ass in the Elite Club. I'm sorry, that's just what it says on the wheel. Very nice piece. I don't feel too bad for you. You won a free box, right? I don't feel too bad for that one. Somebody was asking for torches. Let's go. 2 heads. Nasty. Oh, by the way, I have 1,000,000 torches coming in. So we're just blowing them out. Let's go. I looked at what I bought. I was like, whoa, I got a lot of torches coming in. And I tell you what, man, I'm going to pat myself on the back. I never do. This tank was getting pretty funky. The egg crate, the corals look good. But the egg crate was getting nasty. Dude, I went hard. I think I bought 550 cirrus snails and put them all in that tank. Which is a nightmare to deal with when I'm cleaning. And some of them died off. But man, that egg crate is pristine. And then I've been moving around my copper band butterfly. And he's just destroyed every little bit of Aptasia. So right now, my tanks just look so good. I don't know where to tell you to get a cleanup crew, to be honest with you. They suck everywhere. Plus, I don't give any of these places any free clout. So I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. There's places out there. Get more than you need is what I tell you. Copperband is a beast. I love him. 125 is a stupid deal for this piece. Mythical, what up, man? I love that branching bubble coral you scooped in the Elite Club. Dude, that thing looks like 2 big old butt cheeks, bruh. That thing better calm down. If they're good, I mean, I don't care. I just don't like people seeing something in my stream and thinking that I okay it. Does that make sense? Like, and then if they sell coral, fuck them. We don't give them no free clout. I'm sorry, dude. I'm like that. I'm like that. Yeah, you got to watch Tyan's stream to figure it out. Yeah, I get a lot of those torches, though. AJ, they're super dope. And torches are so affordable right now compared to, like, how they've been. I would not sleep on it. Okay, let's see if there's any more video. I guess we could do this one. I said I was going to bust out some of my personal stuff. These are the little shop of horrors. There's 3 polyps. There's one of them's closed right there. I don't want to take less than 150 though. No anemones tonight. I have a few anemones in stock, but I need a shipping week to get some old stuff out. So I didn't get any nems for this stream. More torches after that one went for minimum bid. I'm real motivated, Drew. You know how motivated I am? Morgani? I think so. I do have more torches, though. These are probably one of the most sought-after Zoes that anybody ever asked me for. Super bright, super nice. I don't really sell these often just because they don't grow that fast. So I've got my little piece and selling this one. No elegances tonight. I think there's some coming in. No Blastos. So you'll take what at 135? This one's at 150. So, Colorblind? We have a guy in the chat named Colorblind Reefer. And he's colorblind. Dude, when I'll tell you what, bro. With these baby blues, when I go to the eye doctor, dude, she said I get a fucking A+ on the colorblind test, dude. She's like, you're damn near one level away from a fucking mantis shrimp. That's how good my eyes are. She might have been hitting on me. Now that I look back on it, I don't know. Jackie, you can't let me go. You can't let me go nowhere. Aptasia tells them how pretty they are. No, I wouldn't do that. I got a buddy who sells Aptasia for people that have Bergias. It's crazy seeing them all bagged up, like 200 Aptasias in a bag. Like, what the hell? 175. This is a nice piece. Don't ask me for these. This is it. This is all I got of these. Going once. She about to lose sight out of one eye. Dude, let's go. Let's go. 175. You got it. Oh, Tarzan, man. Last second, dude. From the jungle. Teeth Doctor, you gonna take that? From a jungle, man? Oh, I forgot. Tarzan Man won $1,000 fucking Kush Cash, dude. He's fucking balling up in here, dude. I forgot about that. Actually, this is a video. Tarzan Man wants to join the stream real quick. What is this? That's him with that Kush Cash, baby. But Teeth Doctor got that dentistry money, ain't it? Killer Cuckoo. Jackie keeps track of all that stuff. You should be good if you want it. That OG bounce. I got one more OG bounce. I don't know what to do with it at the moment until Timmy cuts more off the rock. There you go. See? All right. Tarzan Man. Are you in the League Club this month? I don't know if you are in this month. I think so. I thought I saw his name on there. Tarzan Man comes and goes on social media. You see him, you don't. I thought so. I've seen you in the raffle. All right, 5%. Super nice piece. That's my Percy collection. Yumas. Let me see what I got. I'm sure Travis with hanging with the fam. Yumas, there might not be much. There might be at least one. I got a jawbreaker for you. I got a bounce or two. Let's just throw it all up there, dude. We're throwing up here everything I got. We're throwing everything I got. This thing is a big boy. I'm not selling it for less than 200 bucks. This thing is like wide. Looks like two booty cheeks that came together. You know what I'm saying? That bubble on there is big. Look at the size of the egg crate. That bubble's almost half the size of a frag plug. This is another one from my personal collection right here. Oh, dude, watch this. We're about to go. Watch this pace and watch this. Watch these corals. I do have a Yuma for you next. I don't really want to sell this for 200, so going. Does it clap? Do it clap now? I'll make it clap. All right, let's do this. Yuma, $5. It's a small one, but it's a Yuma. You asked for a Yuma. Next piece, Nasty Zoe. Look at this pace, dude. He's going too fast. Yeah, I'm telling you, dude. Look at this. And I already got the next piece lined up. I'm gonna get the next video lined up. I don't know what to put up here because you guys are slacking. Okay, 45, thank you. Nope, I'm going faster and faster, dude, I'm telling you. I got crab to eat. I didn't eat any dinner either. I said, if we're going to eat crab, I'll save myself. So I'm going in on crab tonight. I'm pretty hungry. I had some toast with peanut butter to hold me over till after the stream. Tomorrow, we print the orders, move all the coral that you guys paid for into the sold tank. That's why we need the links paid within 24 hours. Even if you're going to add to it, you do have to pay for your corals as you go. Then we prep, we decide if we go live or not on Monday. Then we prep all the orders Monday night. And then Tuesday, we ship our ass off. All these corals go out, or some people hold. Clean all the tanks Tuesday night. Wednesday shipments of corals go out. Some come in. Tuesday, the rest of our corals come in. We go live. I'm sorry, Thursday, the rest of the corals come in and we go live that night. And then we go live on Friday. And then we go live on Saturday. And then we go live on Sunday again. 60. It shall be. Going once, going twice. Look at this pace. Look at this pace, dude. Thank you guys for hanging out. Are we doing a giveaway too? In 30 minutes, we're going to do a giveaway. Ready? Said OTD next Sunday. We'll see. I'm not for sure, 100%. We will see. We might bring you on another day too on the stream. We are going less music on the stream. I got to get back to the roots of me reading all the comments. I love all the musicians on the stream. You guys are awesome. But the TikTok for an hour and then the Twitch for an hour, I got to get back to my roots of reading every comment, knowing more about our customers. I haven't even been playing my own music on here besides Scoochie Boochie. $200. I've put this one up before. I wish I could do better on these, but you want bounces from wholesalers, they ain't cheap. So I got to pay for them. $200 on this one, not 60. Sorry. Says, I'll be honest, the engagement's what keeps me coming. Well, I appreciate it. And it's like, dude, we get a lot of people on the stream. So everybody loves some things, hates some things about it. So I understand that. You can't make everybody happy. So what I've learned is that I just do what I want to do. If I feel like stuff gets stale, I like to mix it up. But I know for sure, 100% for me, it's been fun to get back to reading every comment and not having to adjust all the stuff, you know. And then also not being able to go back on the live videos and see our videos because the music kills the copyright. So that fucking part sucks too. I hate that. I wish you could just like play music, and can't there just be like a fee? Like I'll pay like 15 cents or something a song or whatever, you know? Let us just play some music and let the artist get the music. My cousin's home flooded, so they're with me. 5 kids running around, already stained my damn couches. I feel for you. I have 4 kids and 1 on the way, but they're mine, so that's a little different to deal with. Other people's kids, OPK, dude, I don't do OPK. Other people's kids, I don't do OPK, dude. Jackie likes to say, everybody in this house either came out of me or came in me. And that's my crew. Not down with OPK. Dude, OPK sometimes for maybe a second or two, but no, dude, I be wanting to discipline other people's kids when I'm at the store. Like, you see me at the gym, you give me a tip to work out my form. I don't do it. But I see you with the kid, your form ain't right, dude. I'm a real dad, dude. You should see my kids. Yes, Daddy. Is there anything that I could do? Would you like the garbage to be taken out? That's how I run my shit. Hopefully nobody's watching who's been over at my house. But my kids are actually really good. So sometimes the parents need to be disciplined. Dude, that is the best thing you ever said on stream ever. Shoo. Yeah. There was a lady today. Somebody held the door open for her. She had 2 kids with her. And I think she was the grandma. Somebody held the door open for her. And Jackie's pregnant behind her. And she just like literally lets the door slam. I'm like, whatever. It's my job to get the door for her anyways. It's all good. And then, of course, dude, she sat next to us. And her kids were bad as hell, dude. Doing damn army crawls underneath the fucking table, dude. I wish my kid would touch the floor at the restaurant. $2.60, go once. Need the disc, dude, for real. I think some people are just a little scared. $2.60, let's call it. Some people are just a little scared to like be the authority, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know. I feel like it's like with humans, dude. You got to set a boundary with motherfuckers. The sooner the better, so people know, you know, not to fuck with you. And kids ain't no different, dude. How about that pace tonight? $10, let's go. And I think that's something that kids are like, they may not know they're looking for it, but I think kids need discipline and structure. Nothing worse than a parent letting their kids run amok in public. Sometimes there's some things that happens. I'll allow, you know, a kid has a meltdown or something like that. It is what it is. Sometimes it just happens. But yeah, there's a lot of, you know, I'm doing a lot of judging when I'm out in public. That's why I like to get my stuff ordered online, dude. I just think that's where the future's going. And I get it. Some people would say, I hate that shit, you know? I just think the world's going to be delivered to your door, everything. Most things. I'm not saying that's good or bad. I just think those things add up where the technology's going there and people hate dealing with the public. Public meltdown, ass whooping. Usually for a kid, if you just threaten to take them out of the store, that should be enough, you know? Yep, how I look by my corals. It's got to make them afraid you're going to. And I will say this, man, every kid is different. We have, you know, one of our kids, you never need to whoop her ass, ever. She's just, the sheer fact that you're disappointed in her breaks her down. Blue is the sweetest kid ever. She just, you yell at her, she might actually just melt. Coral, you could whoop her, you need to whoop her ass about 3 times a day. And that ass whooping is good for about maybe 3 hours. That's how my daughter is. Every comment goes straight to her heart. That's funny. Tegan, you got it at 70. Some kids don't want to disappoint. Yeah, I love that. I think that's funny about her. My dad whooped us with his belt. My brother got hit so hard the belt locking pin stuck into his ass cheek. He couldn't sit on his cheek for a week. Damn, that might be borderline abuse. I'm not one of those people who like, I don't know, there's a fine line there, you know? I wouldn't do that. But that's crazy, dude. He was a horrible drunk. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, the belt is got to be enough. You can't use the metal part of the belt. That's crazy, dude. That's so crazy. I mean, for me, I have this right here is enough. None of them need any, I don't need any other type of I've never felt like I've ever needed any more type of a weapon. I mean, I'll tell you what, dude. You ask Jackie's ass, dude. Why some of these women love to have... I know why they watch that 50 Shades of Grey, because they like it rough, dude. I don't even try to go there. But I'll tell you what, dude, I ain't never seen that color red. Her ass and that Acantho earlier were about the damn same color. So I don't feel like I need any type of weapon. Tegan, let's go. Is that your first win on Twitch? Bro, super nice piece. Whoops, wrong video. Tegan. My mom used whatever it was close by. I understand that as a woman. I think as a woman, you might need to grab, like, I'm from the hood, so they would call it a switch. Like you get like a switch from the tree. I ain't holding back. That was just up next, dude. It was just on deck. Yeah, this one's pretty nasty. I wish I could do it for a better price. It's been on a few raffles, but people pick the Kush Cash or like the Bounce Mushroom. It's one of the most expensive torches we have. I think it is the most expensive torch we have. Oh, why did the video stop? There we go. But yeah, this one's nasty. Elite, my bad. Hang on. We got to give him an elite spin. So you get that last spin. Tegan, I did see that. I did see that. My bad. Spin it. Half of a box. Promotion on Sunday. I'm going to give you one more spin for because it's getting later in the stream. So I don't know if you're going to win that other promo. Let's do this. Let's refresh the wheel. So it's back on there. And then you get one more spin. I got extension cords treatment. Ooh, that's rough, dude. Damn, son. Okay, you just won a box of coral. How about that? Is that elite enough for you? Oh, this thing is killing me that it's not looping for whatever reason. Pretty sweet piece. My Malaysian is up in the other corner, but that one's pricey too. All right. Let's see what else we got. That one's a little pricey. So is this one. So call them out. I'm going. We got new people in the chat. We got relax. You got 20 minutes for a giveaway. Trying to show off the heat. Looks like my UC Torch of the Gods. I don't really do the names on the torches, man. I buy them from wholesalers, and they don't really do the names. And they just morph a lot, so. Check this one out. Bro. Nasty. Nasty, nasty. He told me, I seen it. I was falling off. But there was bids coming in when he was saying that, so. Man, 105 for Solana is crazy, dude. Do you think the market is going to go down tomorrow? I would imagine so, right? A lot of times it does the opposite of what you think it's going to do. Been hearing about these God torches. What's the deal? Some sort of holy grail. I don't know so much about the God name, but I believe that might be like the one I just showed you. Malaysian ones. Yeah, they're just harder to come by. Less people can get them. Few and far between. You see them on shipments. You might be able to get one or two from one supplier every few months. That one's been here cooking for a while too. 35, going once. Mel's Reef going twice. Good win. I love how it's got the green on the other side. I like these a lot. Goated. I'm sorry. I seen it, but I clicked the wheel. I got Mel's Reef at 35. Sorry, I already spun the wheel. And he got 10 bucks off. See, now Teeth Doctor's pissed because a regular person got 10 bucks off. I'm going to have to change that. I'm going to have to level out that wheel, ain't I? I'm going to have to level out that wheel a little bit. Let's switch it up. What haven't we done? No, I guess we didn't do the Jawbreaker. We might as well do it. Jawbreaker right here. 125. He said, I'm livid. Well, my thought is maybe they'll take that 10 bucks they saved and use it on buying the Elite Club. I got more Jawbreakers coming in. Not a lot. I might get 2 or 3 when I get my orders in. I don't go crazy on them. There's a couple of St. Thomas's coming in. Didn't really see a whole lot of crazy mushrooms. It's a lot of acanthos coming in. A lot of torches. Ghanies. Some Zoes. So it should be a pretty good week. Nothing insane yet but I'm ready to buy stuff. I'm looking. There are some people that drop corals on Monday, so. You go to Reef Palooza. So I used to own a store, and I used to go to all the shows. I used to do the shows and sell corals, mostly local in Illinois. And then, man, we said we are literally just going to focus online. I feel like through my career, I tried to do too much. Freshwater, saltwater, ponds, service. The more that I narrow the focus, the more successful that I've been. So I really don't go anywhere. I stream all the time. And I don't like putting the extra stress on my corals. Because those shows, man, even though you see them that day, it's still so stressful, dude. Like, you're putting it in a brand new tank. You're traveling. They're all scumming up. It's usually not your regular water. It's just stressful on them. Stressful on me with kids and stuff. So everything I'll do going forward is going to be just focused online. Helps me work on my own time. St. Thomas been hit or miss. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. That's St. Thomas mushrooms, man. They are not the most hardy mushrooms, in my opinion. You never see a guy's tank with like all these crazy grown out St. Thomas. Sometimes they do good. Sometimes they don't. I don't know. They're a weird coral. Touchy. AJ, you're in the Elite. I used to get some nasty St. Thomas from Florida divers. We used to get the coolest blue ones, dude, and they were so cheap. I don't see the blue ones ever anymore. We see the red ones. They're like the common ones now. Okay, here's a pretty badass torch that's not as crazy expensive as the other ones, but this is my last one of this. One of them, I think Adler got it for like $220. The other one got like no bids and went for like $150 or something like that. I don't want to sell this one for less than $150. This is a really cool color, weird torch right here. Just had a frilly melt. I've had a frilly melt here and there, but sometimes frillies get huge and grow like crazy. Any mushroom can melt on you, man. I can tell you that. They're anemones, so it's very possible that they can just mush out, dude. It happens. I've seen a lot of mushrooms come from wild caught and then go bleach out. That happens to rhodactuses a lot. That's why like really cool rhodactuses that hold their color, I think are super underrated. You got one of these too? Bro, these are fire. We cut these. This was like a weird colony that came in. 1 pound fish. What up, Crypto Light? Crypto, them bags are feeling light right now with these prices, ain't it, bruh? No, I mean, I'll be honest with you. 78K for Bitcoin, to me, I still feel pretty good about that. Obviously, it's cool when it's way higher, but I'm not cashing it out for 4, 5, 10, 30 years anyways. So I still feel like 78K is pretty high considering everything else that's been wiped out. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm buying at these prices. Maybe some altcoins, but I don't think I'm buying Bitcoin at 78. It would have to get pretty low though for me to start buying Bitcoin, just because I was buying it when it was $3 grand, $4 grand, $5 grand. It's hard for me to buy at 78 grand. Found the shirt, the puffer with the orange hat. You had a 100K box if you remember. Yeah, you had to find the shirt when Bitcoin hit 100K. Not fucking 6 months fucking later in the downturn of the market, motherfucker. This guy. You think you're going to get the 100K Bitcoin box when we're sitting at 78K? We already hit 100K? God damn. With your, I just photoshopped the picture, dude. Number go up. 185 going once. Thank you guys for popping in the stream tonight. Let's go 15 more minutes and I'm going to cook this pregnant lady some crab. I'm going balls to the wall right now. Let's fucking go. We also got to call the raffle before somebody tells me I know we got to call the raffle. 185. Not plural. Bazol, you got some good wins tonight. Okay, 5% off. Balls to the wall. We have a few giveaways to do. At least one or two. Let's go. Fast. Fast, fast. $5. I love these. They're so healthy. We've sold a few frags on the stream. Super dope. $30. Let me pull up the next piece. Let's drop it all. It's got to be heat. It's got to be absolute heat. Nope, that was the other giveaway that I have to do, actually. I think I'm going to change it, though, to where you don't have to be watching because there's like 500 comments and there's 80 people watching the stream, so I'm not going to like sit there and call a bunch of people's names if they're not watching. So what I'm going to do is on the Facebook post, I'm just going to call a winner and give them something. Snooze, you lose. Let's go. All right, let me see. 55 on this one right here. Next piece is going to be an Acantho. After that, it's going to be that Wicked Hammer that Mikey got one yesterday. I have another one today. Which one is the Facebook post? Oh, you got to find it. You're going to have to scroll down a little bit. You're going to have to scroll down on the Facebook post a little bit. It's not far. It has OG Bounce Mushrooms. It says free coral. What up, Travis? We were talking about you. Was your ears burning? And Travis, that type of dude to do... I could see Travis as a third job selling ear candling. That's scam. Anybody ever told you about ear candling? Travis sells those on the side, dude. And they're a scam. They don't even work. 75 going once, going twice. Zelda? Here, let's take a closer look. Whoops, you can't see that yet. Damn it, you shouldn't have seen that one yet either. Let's go. Let's go. All right, no spin for Travis. We're going 50. 50% off, no spin. Zoe from the farm, hit him with a 50%. How's that? W, let's go. Leaks. Gold, splatter, Acantho. Fire. Fire. Dude, I like this one a lot. Sparkly. I wish it was, all of it was that bright gold, but that hammer's coming next. I'm dropping the hammer. Dropping the hammer next, and then Jackie after that. Let's go. Travis, bro, this thing is dirty. So pretty. I've been saving this one. This one and the red one Does it have a base? It's got a. It does not. It's not glued to a base. No. It's just a. It's actually sitting in a PVC cup because it has like a bit of like a tit shaped bottom. How big? It's not a big one. Maybe 4 inches or so. It's definitely not a big one. This is the one I put on TikTok. Yep. By the way, make sure you comment on that TikTok because I'm going to find a way to use the comments on there too. Check this out. Okay, so I posted this TikTok right here. Would you like to win this acantho or any other crazy corals from us? I need you to comment below and join our live streams every Monday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday for a chance to win. No catch, just free corals. All right, so make sure you find that post and comment on that. $600 going once, going twice. It's your chance, Hawk Tua, if you want it. Come and get it. Otherwise, Travis taking it, going. Go. Let's go. That one was nice. I like that piece a lot. 6% off. Said I won't bet against Travis. He's a tough fight. All right, Mikey got this one last time. Or one of these last time. This might be the original one that I posted the first time. I can't do it for better than 150. I wish I could. That's what Mikey got his for yesterday, I believe. Dude, what's up with the no loop on these things? There we go. And then I'm going to find the other giveaway post for you guys. It's driving me nuts that that's doing that. This is our Facebook page. You do have to scroll for a little bit. Ooh, that is the original one that I posted. That's nasty, dude. Look at that, Kush Corals packing. The giveaway post is a little bit of a scroll. It's this one right here. Let's go. We're going to pick somebody on that giveaway post. There's 550 comments on there. Pretty awesome. And it almost looks like it's a shadow down here. It's not. It's actually like that different color. It loses the orange and it goes just purple there. It does it on the other side too. This is a super unique piece. This came in, a lot of times this happens, by the way, with hammers. This is why I don't like selling colonies of hammers from the wholesaler. They come in fucking busted and broken all the time. This one came in all busted and broken, and Timmy chopped it up finally. And dude, we were like, whoa, this is a banger. 200 going once. Gregor says 205. When I was a kid, there was a football player called the Refrigerator. William Perry. Beautiful man. They call them the Fridge. Now here's a beautiful man, dude. They don't make them like this no more. Dude, they don't make them like that no more, dude. Look at that man. Where's his teeth, dude? Does he literally have one tooth in the middle? That's kind of cool. Like if humans like didn't have them, you know, off-centered or whatever, I could see us going that route. He was on G.I. Joe and had a toy. Was he really? I have to see that. G.I. Joe. Whoa. Never knew that. He does have a double gap. It's crazy. Can you imagine corn on the cob? Dude, can you imagine the corn on the cob, dude? Maybe you could get two going at the same time, but then when the cobs start to bump into each other, maybe you got to go offset like. Dude, let's go. Let's go. Corn on the cob is out the question. I don't know, man. I think my solution there, I think it actually, you could double up on it. I don't think it's out of the question. I think it's beyond, you're eating two pieces now. Bro, that was a nice piece right there. Let's see. We got to keep the fire lit, right? And not a ton for video. Here we go. Chicken wing stripper. Oh, dude. Let's do a classic real quick. I know it's not maybe crazy rare, but it's still a classic. Let's go $10 on my Rastas from my farm while I get the next piece ready. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Bangers here. What up, fish guy? I did a pretty nice frog spawn on TikTok earlier. I got a couple of nice frog spawns coming in, dude. Purples, pinks, oranges, green, blue with the green center. I got a lot of them. Grow out contest again. It's too hard to do a grow out contest, bro. It sounds good on paper. Yeah, these are Rastas. It just doesn't work, dude. It doesn't work. A coral grow out contest sounds good on paper. We've tried it a couple of times. Just doesn't work. We did it, Lindsay. It sounds like it would be. It wasn't. Nobody cared. We did it twice. It sucked. Save that for schmop schmel for schmatics. Especially people kind of take the fun out of it too. Like, no man, I won. My coral was a millimeter, a 1/10 of a millimeter this way longer. It's like we're just doing it for fun. That guy Mikey photoshopped the length on his coral. I heard he does that with his wiener. When you stream on TikTok, do you stream anywhere else at the same time? I can't use TikTok work. I don't, because TikTok is fucking stupid. So like I'm using Streamlabs right now, which is a program that you can plug into, which we should do, Twitter, Instagram, everything. Right now we're live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. TikTok, you have to use their own platform. So technically I could do it, but it would be two different streams and it would be two different platforms of me doing it on. It would just be like so all over the place. The only other thing I could do is I could go live right now like I am now. And I could go into TikTok and I could like basically copy it. I could copy this stream and just broadcast it on TikTok. But it typically gets bogged down. I think TikTok like knows you're doing it. I don't know. Fish guy. $2%? Okay. We got to do something killer here. All right. This is one of my personal franks. We'll go $300 if you want it. I really don't want to sell it. I would like to get closer to $500 on it. And that's the thing, that's pushing it a little bit at this size. But they're super hard to come by. And I just like them. One of my top 3 mushrooms, probably. I really like Neptunes. I really like Franks. I like Candy Crushes too, I think. But if nobody wants it, it's fine. We'll put something else up there. These wild Franks coming in are actually pretty cool. I hope they start to get the bubbly pink skirts. I haven't really seen them get as crazy. Speaking of that, I think that's what's in the raffle here tonight. It's like a watermelon. Tarzan Man says 3. Really can't Compete reef, beautiful fish, movement, therapeutic. Yeah, dude, that's what I love about reef tanks is so many people get into it for different reasons. Coral growing. I had a guy who was a police officer, and he was chasing a guy, and he ended up getting into an accident. And the doctor told him to get into reefing as like a hobby when he was healing. And it was like he got into it for therapy reasons. Some people get into it for furniture reasons. They just want it to look cool in a spot. So that's what I like about it. Tarzan Man taking it for $300. Going once. Going twice. That's a stupid deal. We put that one on raffle. We get way more. That's a good deal. Lost on Torch Toss, my Holy Grail, Brown Jelly. Lost my Scully, gifted. JB1 gifted me. Damn, what happened? How you lose a Scully? What's your temperature at? Sounds like some summertime. Some of y'all run your damn tanks too hot. I'm not saying that's what happened to you, but... Okay, let me get this raffle. Let me see if there's anything else that I think is worth tossing it up here. 76, I think you're safe on 76. Let's see. Let's just throw some quick, see if anybody wants anything crazy here. Red Zoe, dude, I literally did those bright red Zoes earlier. Solid red Zoes earlier. Go 160 on this one. I'd like to get 2. I'd like to get 2. I don't know if we're going to stream tomorrow, y'all. I could use a little bit of a break from the stream just to clean some shit around here. It looks disgusting down here. But you never know. Sometimes I get that done during the day. I actually think I might be able to get it done during the day because I did most of the elite stuff today. So maybe we will stream tomorrow. We'll see how Jackie feels, how I feel. You guys are awesome. It's been a good week with streams here. This is the birthday month. The 420 stream is going to be huge. My birthday is the 29th. My birthday stream. We always stream on my birthday. So I plan on bringing it. I run at 74. My tanks are typically like 74. I go a little cooler. All right, going once. Going twice. I'm going to try to see if there's anything else on here that you need to see. This is just so pretty, by the way. Killer. Easy, are you still wearing the nose strips? I've been wearing them at nighttime. I don't necessarily wear them. You know, it kind of almost like, I'll be honest, dude. I don't have as many problems breathing during the day as I used to. I think we did one of these, but I don't know. That flash of orange in the middle, I thought was pretty cool. Can we do this one real quick? The nose strip, open them nostrils. Dude, no, I've been seeing more stuff about it too. It's like really good for you. It's the nicer your tank, the more stressful owning a tank is. Well, that's like with a girl, ain't it? The hotter your girl, the more problems it's going to come with. The more heartbreak it's going to be when something goes wrong. That's like me. Imagine Jackie's got me, the top G. Do you know the fear in her thinking of losing the top G? Come on. Never going to happen. She don't have to worry about that. Another emo right there. Another torch trying to grab my first auction win. Well, guess what? I'm live 5 days a week. You're going to get sick of seeing me. Okay? W in the chat if you're sick of me. Fucking better see a fucking no see one W in that motherfucker. I better see M's, dude. That's the opposite of Travis. I better see M's in the chat, dude. That's the fucking opposite of a W. Thousands. Yeah, it sucks. Losing corals. It's the worst. You know how Ric Flair says, I spent more in spilt liquor. You know the amount of corals I've lost in my life, Lindsay? You don't want to know. Your accountant might have a heart attack. What up, Captain Bill? Let's go. $50. Be elite by the end of the week. Get in, baby. It's going to be, right now it's a good time, like I said, just because of the corals that are in there. But I don't know what's going on with new shipments. Like I said, Ramadan is over, so they get back to work. But now the tariffs are supposed to be in place. So I just don't know. We're just in a weird spot. I really don't know. I hope it's not one of the... I saw a vendor. I won't say who it is, but I saw a vendor and he was like, this is the last week to get these corals this price. All of my prices have went up. And I asked all of my wholesalers, and they're like, he's full of shit. Like, none of us have got any shipments with tariffs on them yet. So don't let anybody tell you that. I will tell you, I just don't want it to be an excuse for these wholesalers to be charging motherfuckers more. If you get charged more, you get charged more. That is what you do. But shipping's going to be terrible. We had a meeting on the international coast. Don't be telling people that. I got to get these corals out of here, dude. When my girl asks how much coral answers, always a freebie from Bobby. There used to be people I had to write freebie on the box for them and throw away the receipt. Travis, what's going on with shipping? Like, you mean the prices of shipping or logistics will and charging more? Why would I guess I'm trying to figure out why the tariffs would make shipping cost more. Wouldn't it mean that there's less products coming in to ship? I guess that's the first thing I would think. Yeah, look at UPS already looking for a reason to charge me more. This was a bad month to do $20 shipping. I could already tell. Sorry, Tegan. Little late. Winner was 55. UPS trying to line their pockets. Dude, that's Travis, dude. I wonder how much stock that man owns in UPS, dude. Probably a lot. I heard he was like 50% stockholder, dude. Bauer Banky? Anybody? I don't know. I'm ready to go. She wants some crab. Let's go $25. We got to do this raffle. We got to do these giveaways. It was an awesome week. This raffle went really fast. Help me fill up that Master Scully raffle. That would be really cool. Whoops. That's one of my favorite Scullies that are here, by the way. But the raffle that needs to be filled is this one. Or you win that one. It's up to you. If you want me to, I'll also add Kush Cash as a third option just to sell it out faster. But we do have another raffle to call tonight. This one went really fast. Jet fuel's expensive and will cost more. Okay, that makes sense. I can see it now on my UPS bill. Jet fuel tax. I'm like, God damn. They taxing me to death over here, dude. Can't even find my box when it's lost. Remember when I got human feces on one of our boxes? I didn't get it. I dropped it off to the UPS guy. The UPS guy calls me and goes, I got something to tell you. Some guy was shipping his shit for like testing or something, and the box opened up on your box. And we were like, well, what are we supposed to do? He's like, well, we can ship it. And I was like, send that bitch. It's already on the way. I can't do anything. And then remember the day of shipping where everybody was posting their box? No shit here. No shit here. And wasn't it Kristen Kirk? She's like, I can't believe it was me. And the best, dude. Not the best day for her, but it was funny. And the coral still arrived. Fucking perfect, dude. Like you knew they would. Going once, going twice. Ridge back, let's go. It was Russian roulette. Yeah, it was, dude. It was so funny when she got it too. She knew right away because he was holding it, and she was like, I seen his hands on the shit part. There she is there. Poor UPS guy was carrying it like nothing was wrong. Oh, too good. Too good. Okay, here's what we got to do. I'm not going to play the Cleverlies, but I am going to play this song while I get all these giveaways and stuff ready. Shout out to Kubinho. He bought damn near every spot. I'm not going to lie. 1, 2, 3, 4. He bought like 9 spots. So it sold out really fast. He did win spot 2. We will send him. I don't think he's watching right now. He came over from TikTok this week. Kubinho has been an awesome customer. He's been buying really cool stuff. So he's got it. He's going to let us know if he wants a splatter hammer. I know what he wants because he was asking for those rainbow franks. I'm sure he's probably going to take that. Rainbow Frank. So I don't think he's watching. Can anybody tag him? No. Nope, doesn't let me tag him. I don't think he's watching. So congrats to him.
Never leave, never go away.
Dude, is it seriously not letting us use the comment picker because there's too many? I have to upgrade to the premium. Oh my god, dude. For real. Hang on. How much is this bullshit? I'm about to just give you a code word if I don't sign up for this really quick here. How much is it? $9 a month to give away stuff on that thing? Bruh. Because there's over 250 comments. Fuck that, dude. I'm good on that. Nope. Sorry, people who commented on there. You should be watching the stream anyways. We're going Nightbot. We know it works. All right. Let's do code word. Let's go. Oh, I don't know. We'll go Tank Tank. I can't think of anything clever. Let's go. No hashtag, just Tank Tank. It's taking my crab money. 200 bot comments. Fuck you. I think we deleted most of those, and it doesn't count. It doesn't count duplicates. All right, you motherfucker. $9 a month is a lot. Come on, can it just hit me with the an all-time fee? You know what I mean? You can use this program forever for, even if it was like $100, I'd probably be like, all right, cool. $9 a month, bro. Now I gotta remember to fucking unsubscribe to it. No, fuck that, dude. I'm good on that. Let's see real quick if there's a TikTok one though. TikTok comment picker. I'm pretty sure there is. I think we've used it before. Let's see. Let's just see real quick, because I need you guys to comment on this one anyways.
Would you like to win this Acantho?
Number of winners, 1 winner. Includes replies, no. All right, let's see what happens here. You guys are going to win here, and if this works, I'll pick a winner from TikTok also. He's going to charge me for fucking too many comments.
Bruh.
Oh, no, there was no fun to it or anything. But I mean, it was fun for him. Young Nam Choi. What a beautiful Acantho. That's cool that it shows your comment too. So, Choi boy. Choi man. That beautiful man. Are you still watching? See if he's watching. He's been streaking. Somebody said that? He has been, dude. Holy shit. Okay, that's for the TikTok. I need you guys to go comment on that. That's going to help me in the algo. And then this is for a box of coral for Choi Story. Nice. This is going to be for the box coral for watching till the end of the Twitch stream. All right. Let's go. Tarzan Man. Dude, you got to watch these streams, bro. How much stuff are we out here just fucking giving away? Tarzan Man. He already stole my damn Frank mushroom from me tonight. Think Bobby has a man crush on Choi? Dude, he can't turn left. I feel bad for him. Make sure you guys go comment on that. How many comments we got? Like 24? I'm running a big ad on there though, so there's going to be a lot. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Cool. I see you guys on there. Sweet. Is that it? We called the raffle. I think it's crab time, y'all. Motherfucking crab time.